Hello students of Standard 9th. Welcome to the digital campus of DAV Moyle Public School. Let's begin with an online session of science. Our today's topic is animal tissues. The animal cells are grouped together to form animal tissues. These tissues vary in their structure, function, and origins. The animal tissues are divided into epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissues. Let us have a short view on each of types of animal tissues in some detail. The different types of animal tissues includes epithelial tissues, connective tissues, muscular tissues, and nervous tissues. Let's start with epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue forms the protective covering and inner linings of the body and organs. These tissues were the first to evolve during evolution and were first formed during embryonic development. They develop from the ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm of the embryo. Characteristics of epithelial tissues. Following are the important characteristics of epithelial tissues like these can be single layered or multi-layered. The tissues have the power to regenerate. These are held together by gap junctions, tight junctions, zonula, adheron, demosum, or interdigitation. The plasma membrane of these cells is specialized into flagella, cilia, and microovule. Classification of epithelial tissues. The epithelial tissues can be classified as sensory epithelium, which plays the function of to perceive stimuli. Next one is glandular epithelium, secretes chemicals. Pigmented epithelium, imparts color in retina. And the last one is absorptive epithelium, which is present for absorption. Connective tissues. These tissues develops from the mesodermal cells of the embryo. They support and binds other tissues in the body. These are made up of three components, that is intercellular matrix, cells, and fibers. Let's see these components in some detail. We start with intercellular matrix. It is made up of mucopolysaccharides, especially hyaluronic acid. Next one is cells. The major cells include fibroblasts, adiophytes, plasma cells, and mast cells. And the last one is fibers. Connective tissues are made up of three types of fibers, namely collagen, fibrin, elast fiber, and reticular fibers. The connective tissue performs the following functions like they attach organs and tissue together. They store fats in the form of adipose tissue. They help in repairing tissues. They prevent the organs from mechanical shocks. The organs also helps in defense. The connective tissues are classified as connective tissue proper, which plays functions of provide support and protection to the body. Next one is vascular tissue, transport of materials in the body. And the last one is skeletal tissues, which play functions of supports the body and gives it proper shape and forms. The muscular tissues develops from the mesoderm of the embryo. It is classified into three types, that is cardiac, smooth and skeletal. Muscular tissue performs the following functions like it helps in movement and locomotion, it supports the bones and other structures, it is responsible for peristalsia and part nutrition. The muscular tissues can be classified as cardiac, which helps in blood circulation and keeps the heart pumping. Smooth. This helps in peristalsis and other involuntary functions of the body. And the last one is skeletal, provides supports, helps in movement and maintain homeostasis. Nervous tissues makes up the peripheral and the central nervous system. It develops from the ectoderm of the embryo. It possesses the ability to initiate and transmit the nerve's impulse. Its main component includes neurons. These are the structural and function unit of nervous system. It comprises of an axons, cell body and dendrites. Next one is reuloglia. These are special cells found in the brain and spinal cord. They provide support to the neurons and fibers. And the last one is neurosecretory cells. These functions as endocrine glands. They release chemicals from the axons directly into the blood. Animal tissues gives a detailed overlook of the epithelial, connective, muscular and nervous tissues in the human body. Now it's time to check your knowledge about today's topic. Here are some questions as your assignment. I hope you understand today's topic. We again meet with new video. Till then, stay at home, be safe, be happy.